Welcome back everyone to Pinely Plays the Rune-keeper. And it appears that those dwarves over in Angmar decided to send me all the way to Thorin's Hall. No, there wasn't an official quest for it, but that's my justification for heading out of Angmar and going into Sarnúr. But first we need a few quests.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Greetings, Pinestone. I hope that you are well. Within the depths of Sarnúr there are tales of lost lore remaining still within the halls. There are those who believe that the dour hands are searching the area for pieces of faded parchment that are scattered about. Please travel to Sarnúr yourself, recover these pieces of faded parchment, and return to me with them. Sarnúr can be found south of Thorin's Hall, deep beyond the ruins of Oradost, which are located in western mountains of Eredluin. Alright?
Come and stay a moment.
Within the depths of Sarnúr, a large company of cowardly dour hands have fled and established a camp. Among them, a particularly foul brigand by the name of Glumir has been attempting to gather relics of the ancient days. If you travel to Sarnúr, would you seek out Glumir, defeat him, and gather any rune shards that he might possess? Right, I know you already told me where it is.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Oh, and kill some dour hands while you're there, right? You know, I don't need to read that quest text in detail since... Yes, I know. You want me to get rid of dour hands. And in case you wonder about the other quest ring are for fellowship quests, and I think I will skip on those. Now, since you don't want to see me ride all the way over to Sarnúr, I think we will just reconvene at its threshold in a moment. Welcome back everyone, and I'm up here in Oradost, and this is where one goes for some early quests. All the goblins and dour hands here are level 8. So you say, what am I doing in a level 8 area? Well, that's because you make a turn up here, and while we're still with a level 8 signature there, once we get past that, we're into, well, it says Vale of Thrain, but soon it should say Sarnúr. Yeah, here we go. And we have some dour hands here. Now this particular dour hand, you'll see he has a buff on him that says, this creature has a high mitigation against most damage types except ancient dwarf damage, which will damage this creature normally. Now, fortunately, I believe he is affected by damage types such as lightning. Yeah, he's going down, which means that he is affected by lightning. That's a good sign. Yeah, that was the greatest fear in the whole thing, is that I'd have all this thing that can't be affected by them. But if they needed ancient dwarf, and only that worked, then you'd be pretty poor off if you were a tactical class. So the rule of ancient dwarf only applies if you are, speaking of weapons. Hey, give me a chance to cast there. Now, not all the mobs, like the one I just did, it was a normal mob, so you will find mobs of both types in here. The ones at the upper levels, they tend to be able to be damaged by anyone, while the ones at lower levels require the ancient dwarf damage. So here you can see these are normal. And what do we need here? We need to kill 6 blasters and 6 excavators, and apparently one of the ones we killed already was an excavator, so We're already one up on that. Now, the reason I'm in here is to get some reputation with the Dour Hands. So I'll probably be killing not with the Dour Hands, duh. With Thorin's Hall. And one of the best ways to get the items you need are to kill Dour Hands. So you occasionally see these drop in other areas, but Sarnúr, it has a reputation for being the best source for these reputation items. Just as the barrows and the barrel downs are the best place to get the items you need for the race of man, for Bree. For the men of Bree, yeah, that's the faction. I should know that because I have full rep with them. Now, the main thing that I'm getting this rep for is, well, for a goat. And now, I'm not much into goats. I have to admit that. Ooh, that was just in time. Oh, I better get him down the pit quickly. Yeah, this is too many at once. It wasn't my intention to get down, was to pull on 4 at once. Oh boy, this is bad. 2 at a time is fine. 4 at a time is a bit much for me. And I'm under steady hands right. Alright, so that's on cooldown. Ah, okay, I think I've got enough morale to finish this guy off, right? What? What? Oh, 5 at once? Okay, I know it. Because I've got 2 dead already, don't I? Ah, good. Got that off. Alright. 2 bird! What is this? What's going on here? Oh, out of here! Out of here! Out of here! Out of here! Ooh. Oh, come on! He can't hit me after I'm out. Ugh. That just added insult to injury. I left the cave. Jeez. Jeez. Alright. Okay. Now, do this without bringing in half the dungeon. Because I don't know where all those came from, where I just getting more and more on there, because I think there were a total of 6 mobs. Not 6 at once, but I think there were a total of 6 in all that were participating in that. So, alright. Well, that took care of that. Well. That was a bit much. Hey, these are only level 47. That's my level. Okay, I better wait for him to... Probably should have taken care of the birds first. Birds tend to do high damage even... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Defeat beasts in Sarnúr. Yeah, right. Like, I'm going to do that. Alright. Alright, keep him down for a moment. And I'll work him off. Alright then. Now, be quiet. Actually, if I was quicker with some of those skills, I might have been able to Alright, that's one way around that. And alright. Now while that goes on, let's see what I have so far in rep items. We have these first age relics, which are worth 700 each. We have these Dowerhand crests, which are worth only 30 each, so it's going to take a while before I get enough of those two. Hopefully I'll get enough of the crests that to help in the matter. Now, as for how much rep I need, I'm currently at friend status, so until I get to ally at least, it's not going to mean much. Alright. Gem encrusted nail. Well, yeah, that's right. But I don't need gem encrusted nails. Too bad there aren't any sneakers in here. That would have helped. Or there are no sneakers in here, there are no slugs in here. And there are no orgs in here, so I can't use it for getting those things. So I'm just trying to see, doing this mainly for the rep. That's right. So I am going to go through the quest at least. Complete those. Alright, that's one down. Well, maybe if I get a little help from a dwarf. That's not a dwarf. We got an entire army in here! Oh well, they're attacking somebody's runestone. Well, I guess if they have a full party in here, the Rune-keeper is set for healing. But this should give me a good number of rep items. And we'll clear out a lot of Dowerhands at the same time. Now I do also have to worry about a certain boss. I still need one more excavator, and that's a blaster. I feel like I'm the one that's getting blasted. Alright, now. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Oops, I don't want to go down there. There are all sorts of sub-areas also in this place. And right now I want to get the rune shards. I can't remember where the boss is located, but he might be near the rune shards. There you go. And I have to eventually get an excavator. Alright. Hey. I want to be able to go take... There seem to be tons and tons of blasters. Very few excavators. Completed Rune Master. Oh, completed Tier 2. I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to look into which upgrades I'm going to do. And still missing an excavator. There's an excavator right there. Now, do I get everything or just one? Well, just in case I get everything. Actually, I think I can take this bird now and only get 2. And he looked like that he died, and I was doing this as if he had died, and then, oops, he didn't. Alright. Alright, finally got the excavators done. And I think that's the door I want to go through. Alright, what do you got here? 2 of those, and let's go through a few more of those, and let's see how far I have left to go. Now I think I get 700 for each of the quests. 500, oh well. 500. And here I need 3,500. 3,500, 7, that's 5 of those first stage relics. And so into the keep. And I am looking for faded parchment. Oh! There are wargs in here. Ah, I forgot about that. I forgot, yes, there are wargs in the keep. Wargs that... Okay, well... Wargs that have the need... Champions and men... Oh, that's right, I don't need wargs. Right? Oh, no, yeah, war claws, yes. But he dropped splintered war claws, but I need hooked war claws. One little modifier difference. Oh, of course, I could always do a couple of skirmishes and, well... Let's see. Now I gotta remember where in the... Actually, is this the right place? Well, I'll find out in a moment. I think I'll soon be seeing the places for the rune shards if it is the right place. There you go, one epic conclusion coming up. Ah yes, there's one right next to the warg. Alright, and I'm also looking for a guy named... Oh. Gloomier. One down, 7 to go. Okay, I guess I might as well kill them since. And that's why I got so close to them. So I could be in range for both of them, because unfortunately when one's in range it's hard to hit them with a area attack. Ouch. Oh. Oof. Yeah, everything. Ah! Right. I was hoping that would have been cancelled because it was like completely waste of steady hands there once the cooldown went off. My timing is way off. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to bleed off all this wonderful attunement I've got. Now I may just decide, is it worth a goat going through here? There we go. Especially when we start to have these ward keepers here. Now, they're ward keepers and they carry fire pots. You know, that's... Faded parchment up there. Alright, so let me... That's the problem is... It requires you to be standing still when you throw the cash-in skills, so therefore it's hard to plan those properly. Alright. Gem Seeker. Okay, they're both Gem Seekers. So let's try this. Oh, it's only one. That's right, the Gem Seekers are the ones that like ranged combat. Well, I'm not too sure they're exactly easy to go against with lightning because, well, it's certainly not as bad as with other weapons though. They seem to, I get the impression they must have a decent mitigation against lightning. Because it's taking me a bit of time to get through these guys and they're only normals. You would think I'd have a better rate of damage on them. Alright, very well. I'm going to go and kill a few more mobs. Be ambushed by a few more goblins. Kill a few more mobs. And in our next episode, I will... And pick up a couple of the parchments. In our next episode, we will pick up when I find the boss in this place. But that'll be next time in Pineleaf Plays, the Rune-keeper.